Hello, good morning, and welcome all of you to my YouTube channel Animals and Pets with Partha. I take this opportunity to thank the hundreds of thousands of viewers uh, and also numerous subscribers to my YouTube channel. Today, I am going to discuss with you the season coming forward for the dog shows. Well, the United Kennel Club has announced a host of dog shows around the country that are going to take place in the months to come. And I'm sure there will be a lot of excited, new, bright faces judging those dog shows. Well, I would like to tell or send out a message to all the new dog show judges who are going to be officiating at these dog shows around the country. Please be aware that dog show judging is a thankless job. Every of you who are judging will have the equal number of winners and the equal number of losers at any given show. So, how do you impress? How do you prove you're a good judge? You have to study your breeds. That is the first and foremost thing. And the other thing that one needs to do is to develop an eye for animals. A lot of them are born with a good eye for animals. You should instantly be able to strike the object. You should be able to know which dog stands out in a group. Well, it is in this initial stages that, you will have to be very careful. You cannot send a negative message to the exhibitors. The exhibitors are the most important people who can prove you to be successful or to be unsuccessful. So, what you must do is the other thing that will of course come in your way when you go out to judge is the numerous friends who are going to be showing dogs under you with the expectation to win, and they would assert all sorts of pressure or influence so that they are able to win under you, and you will have to go above all this. As it is, any judge's chair is shrouded in controversy, and the dog show judging is no different at all. You will have organizers who will try to put pressure on you to put up certain dogs on the plea that these are the people who are actually sponsors of the show. They are paying the money for all the expenses towards the show, so you need to put up their dogs. Then you have people who are, organizers in some other clubs, and they come here to show. So they put you under an obligation that if you be good to them at this show, you might get an appointment at their show in the coming months. So, and various other ways where pressure will be created upon you to put up their dogs. So it is up to you to how you are going to face these challenges, which is definitely not going to be easy for a new judge. A judge tries to impress his exhibitors and the organizers and everyone, but he has limited options. He can only put up the good dogs, not the people. And there lies a big challenge. Our dog shows, as I have understood, have fallen from grace because we have not been able to live up to the standards that are called for to be a great judge, at least when we are judging friends' dogs or friends of friends' dogs or organizers' dogs of other kennel clubs. Apart from this, the other thing that will need to be addressed is that you must have clarity. You must be able to talk about the breed of judge. You must have a reason to put up a dog up or put up a dog down. Because you may be confronted with people and you questions as to what made you put up that dog. Well, these are things that, end of the show, there may be a dinner where you will be confronted with such questions. And then when people are, they have already had a pig or two or three, and they come out with a question. So you must be bright and smiling, and you must be able to address it in your own natural style. You must be polite, at the same time assertive, and at the same time definitive, so that you are exactly spot on, and you are also most important is diplomatic. Many times you will see a lot of faults, but you may not want to divulge that in public. People do not like it. So you can always ask the exhibitor who wants to ask questions, that give them a time and say, come to me alone with your dog. Because see, often you will forget why you put that dog down, what are the problems with that dog. But if you ask that exhibitor to come to you in person, end of the show, with the exhibit, and maybe ask questions, and you will then answer. This way, you will not make much mistakes. So with this, and the other part, of course, is India has seen plenty of corruption as far as judging is concerned. In fact, over 2 decades, the syndicate took over the dog judging scenario, and they made sure there was only those people who paid a lot of money to not only the organizers but also to the the syndicate. Their dogs only won. And usually they got foreign judges from distant countries, which involved thousands and thousands of dollars of airfare. Maybe in South America, from South America and other countries where the fares are quite high. But what happens is, these money, the judge is coming on a tourist visa, and the money is sponsored by 1 or 2 exhibitors who have put their conditions that we need to win the best in show 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the rest. And only after that, you can deal separately for the other positions. So what happened is, these foreign judges, not many people would like to question. First of all, there is a language barrier. And then a person who is coming, obviously he doesn't know anybody, but he knows the numbers. He's told beforehand. And then apparently it looks as if it's a very fair show, where a judge comes in from foreign country and has put up certain dogs, and in another show, the same dogs are put up by a different person, and it goes on. It's so identical that they are good. You can very clearly understand that the top trophies are already booked by the certain exhibitors who have paid money to the syndicate. So this has actually really disgraced our show. And I would appeal to all you judges that you have to be fair. Don't judge. Don't look at friends and judge. Don't put up dogs that organizers tell you to do. Maybe you will suffer, not get an appointment by that organizer in the next. But then if you're a fair judge, it is going to be a long battle, and then people will want you. So the exhibitors will be compelled to invite you if you can rise above all this. But the path, I tell you, is not easy. So, with these words, which are of course from my own experience of dog shows, I will elaborate on this on other episodes. So bye for now, and do click on the like button, do click on the subscribe button and the bell button, so that all my new episodes are straight away intimated to you. See you next time, next episode very soon. Bye.